I'm Cécile Guyon. I'm a European Project Manager at Bretagne Développement Innovation, the Regional Development and Innovation Agency of the Regional Council of Brittany. We are here today to present you some technologies that can support the digitalization of the food industry, thanks to the S3 Food project and in collaboration with the regional program Gratings. Digital technology is proven to bring major improvement for the quality and efficiency of the food industry. Indeed, smart sensors can improve, among all, quality control, resource efficiency, food safety and traceability. Thanks to the S3 Food project, food SMEs can benefit from this improvement by accelerating the implementation of this technology on their production line. Through the S3 Food project, SMEs can benefit from this improvement by accelerating their use of smart sensor system and data management. S3 Food project can support the digitalization of the food industry from the first phase to the final phase. Thanks to the S3 Food project, SMEs can participate to virtual study visit to understand better the technology opportunities that can be proposed to the SMEs at regional and European level. For this study visit, we have chosen to present you two technologies. First, the photonic technology here in Photonics Bretagne, and the second one will be the virtual reality and digital twins with CEATEC Quimper.
My name is Denis Tregoat. I am responsible for the activity on the application lab here at Photonics Bretagne. Photonics Bretagne is a non-for-profit association composed of, on one side, a cluster of more than 100 members, mainly photonics SMEs, and also university labs. On the other side, we are a research and technology organization of more than 10 engineers working on this research and technology platform. Photonics Bretagne is used to work with SMEs, and we are engaged in European projects on agri-food application side. Our mission is to develop new prototypes, and also once the demonstration is get, to make a technology transfer of this new equipment towards industrial part. We can offer three types of prestations, let's say prestations. The first one is a B2B contract with, let's say, SMEs, and in that sense we can perform feasibility studies on one issue, for instance. The second type of what we can do is to develop a new system based on photonics technology. And finally, the third prestations we can offer is to test and to qualify a new technology coming from a partner from the industrial side or from the university labs side. We are here at the second level of our drawing tower facility, where we develop specialty fibers, which are microstructured optical fibers. Here we are developing a new process in order to imprint into the fiber before inducting this fiber with polymer. At this level, we are photo-imprinting Bragg reflectors inside the core of these fibers in order to develop Bragg sensors. So this is the laser, which is directed using various mirrors here, which is injected into the core of the fiber directly during the online fibering of this fiber. So this is used to develop low-cost micro sensors which can find applications, for instance, in the agro-food industry, in order to measure temperature, to measure stress or pressure, and also by functionalizing these micro sensors, we can also measure chemical and biological data.
I'm Drean, the manager of Photolines. The company Photolines is an SME which employs 30 employees in Europe. The aims of the company is to provide an optical solution to its customers and partners. We have different subsidiaries right now in the UK that covering England and Ireland, and in Spain, which also cover Portugal. The company, has two different kinds of businesses. The first one is distribution activities, and the second one is the design of optical instrumentations. So we have a design department based in Saint-Grégoire, nearby Rennes. In this department we have different engineers in physics, optics and machine vision for image processing and spectroscopy as well. Today we are talking about technical imaging that we used for the food industry. Let's talk about hyperspectral technologies. What is hyperspectral techniques? We use in imaging hyperspectral technologies to make image and at the same time to have information about the compositions of the elements we are imaging. The camera is making acquisitions of lines. For each lines, we are looking at the compositions of X pixels to give an information about the compositions of the objects we are measuring. This camera could be very useful for the food industries. Some of the typical applications are to identify, classify and sort out and as well to detect foreign bodies in this mixing of food. This is a standard hyperspectral camera that the industry is using today. The drawback of the existing camera is the speed of acquisitions. I mean the numbers of lines that the camera can acquire per minute, for instance. Thanks to S3 Food, today Photolines will develop a new and innovative hyperspectral camera with much higher speed for acquisitions. With this new hyperspectral camera and its speed, we can make measurements online on the conveyors, improving a lot all the details we can see on the food elements. For instance, the hyperspectral camera online can make some classification and sort out a mix of vegetables. With this mix of vegetables, we can also detect foreign bodies, and this is a very nice possibilities to improve the profitabilities of the food companies.